Welcome to Headlines Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. Senator Kevin Whitcomb applauded passage of a bill establishing a constitutional amendment to protect open space in Connecticut and implementing more transparency and oversight regarding the sale of preserved land. Whitcomb said, "Connecticut's natural beauty is one of our greatest assets we must protect for generations to come. A constitutional amendment will ensure that environmental protection always remains a top priority." Simsbury's State Representative John Hampton co-sponsored and applauded the legislature's passage of a bill that will make schools safer for students with potentially life-threatening allergies. Hampton explained, "This legislation will help make our students safer while in school and on the school bus." According to the Task Force to Study Life-Threatening Food Allergies in Schools, an estimated 8% of school children have food allergies, which equates to as many as 2 kids in every classroom in the state. School transportation providers would be required to train on life-threatening food allergies, and the legislation will allow students to self-carry their EpiPens with permission of a parent and doctor. On Saturday, June 9th, there will be a hazardous waste collection at the Simsbury Public Works facility at 66 Town Forest Road from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is a free collection for residents of Avon, Canton, Farmington, Granby, and Simsbury. Simsbury residents can bring electronics and up to 2 boxes of personal documents for shredding between 8:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. or until the truck is full. For specific information about what you can recycle in hazardous waste, go to the Public Works section of the town website, simsbury-ct.gov. You can also recycle leftover paint through Paint Care for free. Go to paintcare.org and choose Connecticut for more information. Scott Baker has been appointed the new principal at Henry James Memorial School and will assume his official duties on July 1st. School staff members and parents participated in focus groups to identify the needs for a new principal, and Baker's candidacy constituted a near-perfect match. Since joining the Simsbury Public Schools in 2007, Baker has undertaken and excelled in a number of leadership roles, including Social Studies Department Chair at the middle school, Assistant Principal at Squadron Line Elementary School, and most recently as Principal of Terriffill Elementary School. Prior to Simsbury, Baker spent 10 years teaching middle school students in East Granby and West Hartford. Have you seen them yet? The over 30 life-sized bronze sculptures created by artist Seward Johnson. They look real. I did a double take when driving by. The Simsbury Chamber of Commerce has brought to town the first public art trail called Life in Simsbury, a public art trail. The sculptures have been placed all over town in a walkable or bikeable art experience. The pieces are intended to be interactive, so touching and selfie taking are encouraged. Information and trail maps are available at each sculpture and on the website simsburyarttrail.com. The statues will remain in place until September 15th. One of the next scheduled events will be a garden party at the Simsbury Historical Society on Friday, June 22nd from 5 to 8 p.m. Donations are gratefully accepted to help fund this unique community project and can be made on the Chamber's website simsburycoc.org, or by calling the Chamber at 651-7307. See you on the art trail. The Farmington Valley Trails Council, in conjunction with National Trails Day, will hold a bicycle ride on Saturday, June 2nd, with a rain date of Sunday, June 3rd. The ride helps to promote public awareness of the Rails to Trails initiative in the Farmington Valley and hopes to attract new and existing users of the multi-use trail system. The northern part of the Farmington Canal Heritage Trail now has 28 continuously paved miles from southern Farmington north to Westfield, Massachusetts. The Farmington River Trail runs from southern Farmington to Route 44 in Canton and has over 10 miles of paved trail, with an anticipated opening of the new bridge over Route 6 in Farmington. This family-oriented event is designed for all trail users of all abilities and is fully supported daily until 2 p.m. A $20 donation is suggested for the 15-mile, 21-mile, or 30-mile ride. For more information, you can call the Trails Council at 202-3928. A reminder that May is National Bicycle Month, with a variety of events, classes, and rides for all levels of riders. Check the calendar at simsbury.bike, where you will find resources on bike safety, maps of local routes, a regional bike calendar, and information on Connecticut bike laws. Here is another message on bike safety.
New Connecticut bike laws were passed in 2016. One makes it legal for motor vehicles to cross a yellow center line, when safe, to give adequate room when passing cyclists. Also, Connecticut state law also gives cyclists the right to take the center lane if they feel the shoulder is an unsafe place to ride. Just a reminder, it is legal in Connecticut to ride two abreast unless it impedes traffic. This message is from the Simsbury Bicycle Pedestrian Advisory Committee.
More than 24 people submitted nominations for the annual Hometown Hero Award. This award recognizes people who have gone above and beyond to give back to the community. Find out who is being recognized this year by attending the awards ceremony on Wednesday, May 30th at 5 p.m. at Town Hall. Sharene Wassell is here to tell you about this year's Burgers on the Bridge event.
Hello Simsbury, and welcome to our beautiful and iconic Old Drake Hill Flower Bridge. I'm Sharene Wassell of the Bridge Committee, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our upcoming 6th annual Burgers on the Bridge fundraiser to be held right here on the bridge on June 13th at 4:30 to 7 o'clock. And we also have a rain date the next night of June 14th. It hasn't rained yet, so we're counting on some great weather. All the proceeds from our fundraiser will go directly to help take care of our bridge and keep it as beautiful as you see it. We need to maintain the flowers in our baskets, our boxes, our gardens on the east and west side, help defray some of our irrigation and lighting costs. So we really appreciate all that you can do in our fundraiser and donating throughout the year, as well as just help us to maintain the bridge for all the people who come down here to enjoy every single day. If you've attended this fundraiser in the past years, you know what a great community event it is. We partner with Fitzgerald's for our food, and we'll be serving hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, veggie burgers. Let's see, we have potato chips, we have soft drinks and not so soft drinks, we have wine and beer, and we have homemade desserts. And we always appreciate you coming down to help. And we have always had a wonderful DJ with us. In the past, it's been Sunshine Entertainment. And if you just want to stand around and listen, or you want to dance, go right ahead and have a ball while you might be standing in one of our lines. So don't cook that night. We want you to come down to the bridge. We want you to bring your family, your friends, your neighbors, possibly even your dog. We're going to be selling our brand new series of note cards this year. We'll be down here at the bridge selling them, as well as, if you haven't seen them, and I'm not sure how well you can see this, but we've got a beautiful flower basket pendant that was designed by our own local artist, Deb Leonard, and we'll be selling them here that night, or they can be purchased at Bill Selig. And it's just nice to have a local gift to give to someone that you'd like to buy something for. Thank you always for donating and supporting the Old Drake Hill Flower Bridge. We hope to see you right here on June 13th at 4:30. And if you get a chance and you haven't done so already, please go to our Facebook page and like us on Facebook. We hope to see you there. Thanks.
The Terriffill Village Association is requesting donations to help pay for a little free library that will be placed on the Terriffill Village Green to encourage reading amongst the town's members and to increase foot traffic to the green. The Little Free Library, an attractive white house type box, will be mounted on a post located between the first two benches to the right of the town gazebo on the green. Visitors are encouraged to take a book, return a book, sit and read for a while. Books will be restocked as needed by the Simsbury Public Library for the enjoyment of the community. To make a donation, send it to the Terriffill Village Association, P.O. Box 333, Terriffill 06081. If you have questions or need more information, call Daniel at 461-9714 or email the address on the screen. Consider purchasing an engraved brick to support live music in Simsbury. Your brick will be placed in the center of the walkway leading to the new ticket booth at the Performing Arts Center. The booth will have a railroad depot-style design and is being built entirely with private funds. You can choose from two sizes of brick, a 4x8 inch for $125 or an 8x8 inch for $175. To buy a brick or make a donation, go to simsburymeadowsmusic.com. Mary Doyle-Clark is here with this week's Senior Center update.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and here's what's going on at the Simsbury Senior Center. Naturalist, educator, and landscaper John Root will present Mushrooms of the Northeast on Thursday, May 31st from 1:30 to 3 p.m. at the Simsbury Public Library. The presentation will highlight the amazing diversity of native fungi in the Northeast. Habitats, seasons of availability, and identifying characteristics of both edible and poisonous mushrooms will also be discussed. Questions and comments are welcome, and illustrated pamphlets with guidelines for safe and responsible foraging, descriptions of select species, and reference for further study will be offered to participants. This program is co-sponsored by the Simsbury Senior Center and the Simsbury Public Library. You may sign up at either location. The Senior Center invites you to join them on Monday afternoons to play chess. Our newly formed chess club will provide an opportunity to play and study the game of chess in a relaxed atmosphere. Chess can be a great way for you to stay sharp and mentally fit. The club meets every Monday from 1 to 3 p.m. The Senior Center is sponsoring a bus trip to Super Walmart and Cracker Barrel store and restaurant in East Windsor, Connecticut on Monday, June 11th. The bus will depart Simsbury at 9:45 a.m. and return to Simsbury approximately 2:30 p.m. A dial-a-ride pass is necessary to go on this trip. Passes can be obtained through the Senior Center. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Eno Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
Applications for the Renters Rebate Program are now being accepted. The program runs through October 1st, and applicants must be at least 65 years of age or totally disabled as of December 31st, 2017. Applicants must provide financial information for the calendar year 2017, including 1099 Social Security form, proof of any other income, all rent and utility receipts, CRT Fuel Assistance Award letter, and your 2017 income tax return. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call Social Services at 658-3283. The 2018 Memorial Day Parade and ceremonies mark the 100th anniversary of Memorial Day events in Simsbury. The Simsbury American Legion and the Veterans of Foreign Wars are once again organizing 2 parades in celebration of Memorial Day. The Terriffill Parade will start at 9 a.m. at the bottom of Winthrop Street and will conclude with a ceremony at St. Bernard's Cemetery. Veterans should assemble at the foot of Winthrop Street at 8:30 a.m. The Simsbury Parade begins at 1:30 p.m. at Owensbrook Boulevard and concludes with a ceremony at the Simsbury Veterans Memorial. Veterans preferring to ride in a vehicle may contact Paul, John Fox, or John Lamb at the numbers on the screen. Shuttle bus service is available from First Church at 12:30 and at 12:45. Both parade routes, Winthrop Street and Route 10, will be closed leading up to and during the parade, and Owensbrook Boulevard will be closed between Winterset and Route 10. Any last-minute updates regarding the weather will be posted to the town's website, simsbury-ct.gov. Sara Ray is here with what's going on at the library.
Hello everyone, I'm Sara Ray, Teen Services Librarian at the Simsbury Public Library. I'd like to share with you some upcoming activities we have plans for students in middle and high school. On May 21st, the library and the Simsbury Senior Center will team up to host a Wii bowling event for teens and older adults. The older adults have been undefeated for 4 years now. Can the teens win? Join us for pizza, dessert, and Wii bowling on Monday. Our final Teen Advisory Board meeting for the school year will take place on Tuesday, May 22nd at 7 p.m. Join us for catered food, including mac and cheese, a summer t-shirt raffle, and learn about upcoming volunteer opportunities. This event is open to incoming 7th graders through 12th graders. What is the Teen Advisory Board? The board consists of a group of Simsbury teens in grades 7 through 12 that help the library plan programs, design the teen space, make decisions such as which items to buy, and advocate for the library and the community. Get your voice heard and join our board. Have you heard that the library has a teen job center? The business and teen departments are teaming up to connect teens to jobs throughout our community. You can find applications available on our website. Are you with a business that is looking to hire teens? Reach out to our Business Resource Center coordinator, Sara Laudenslager. Teens, feel free to email, call, or visit me at the library to get your questions answered. Get ready to rock at your library this summer with the library's rock theme. We kick off the summer reading program with the Community Summer Party on June 18th. Food, music, games, face painting, and more. Some highlights of our teen summer programs include Make and Take Chocolate Program, Book Bonanza, you will go home with a bag filled with books, Paint Night, an intergenerational storytelling workshop and showcase, Mystery Rooms at the Storyteller's Cottage, Zentangle, a black light themed after hours lock-in. You can make slime, and we also have Cupcake Wars. Those are only some of the many programs offered to you this summer. Many of these have limited space available, so sign up online today. For more information on these services and programs we are offering at the library, visit our website at simsburylibrary.info. You can also find us on social media, like our Facebook page, and follow our Instagram accounts.
This year's Mahjong tournament, sponsored by the Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation, will be held Sunday, June 3rd from 8:45 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Morning coffee will be provided along with a catered lunch. This fun day out with prizes is $36 per person. For more information, contact Terry at 558-2587. Registration closes May 29th or as soon as the maximum of 100 people is reached. Girl Scout Troop 60475 has an important message.
There are many animals in shelters and living on the streets. One of the main reasons there's an overpopulation in shelters and animals living on the streets is because they have not been spayed or neutered. Cats and dogs that are not spayed or neutered creates health issues, financial issues, safety issues, and environmental issues. Spaying and neutering has been proven to decrease pet overpopulation. According to the U.S. Humane Society, about 2.4 million healthy adoptable cats and dogs are put down in U.S. shelters each year. That is about 1 every 13 seconds. In just 6 years, one unspayed dog can have 67,000 puppies, and one unspayed cat can have 420,000 kittens in only 7 years. That's about 50 animals born every minute. Approximately 6.5 million cats and dogs in the U.S. enter animal shelters every year, and about 2.4 million animals in shelters are euthanized each year.
Overpopulation is the biggest animal problem that can be easily solved by spaying and neutering. One medium-sized dog has twice the impact as driving an SUV 10,000 miles. Dogs are large carnivores, so it takes up a lot of land to provide them their food. Just think of how much 67,000 dogs need. Well, whatever you're thinking, it's probably not even close. 67,000 dogs need about 50 million cups of food a year.
Not only does it impact the environment, but it impacts the community too. Do you know how much money communities and towns spend for dogs and cats on the streets? Communities spend millions of dollars to control and eliminate animals. Animal shelters are overburdened with a surplus of animals. That's a lot of money for kennels, space, yard, food, clean water, and much more. To impound, shelter, euthanize, and dispose of homeless animals, it costs U.S. taxpayers $2 billion a year.
Cats and dogs that are not spayed or neutered also pose safety risks to our community. Did you know that rabid dogs are the #1 cause of rabies death in humans? When dogs are not spayed or neutered, they are more likely to roam, putting them at a greater risk of being exposed to rabid wildlife. Unspayed dogs and cats can also carry other diseases that can spread to humans. Roaming behavior can lead to humans being attacked and diseases being spread.
Roaming behavior can cause unneutered males to have a higher risk of being attacked by another male that may seem as a potential rival. Females that are not spayed have a higher risk for certain infections that can be fatal without surgical treatment.
Having your pet spayed or neutered also decreases the risk of several types of cancer, including mammalian, uterine, and prostate cancer. Spayed and neutered dogs and cats live longer, healthier lives.
There are many safety, environmental, health, and financial issues that contribute to the reasons for getting your pet spayed or neutered. Statistics show that spaying and neutering decreases pet overpopulation, increases the longevity and the quality of life of our pets. Spaying and neutering your pets will also help your community by increasing the safety of your town, saving tax dollars, and decrease the potential of spreading deadly diseases. Visit cthumane.org, spayct.org, or your local veterinarian for more information on spaying and neutering your pet.
A conference on cutting-edge brain science and creativity will be offered by NAMI of the Farmington Valley on Saturday, June 2nd from 8 a.m. to noon. The event will take place at UConn Health Center, 263 Farmington Avenue in Farmington, and will include talks on bipolar disorder, understanding schizophrenia, using art and music as a therapeutic intervention for psychological health, and evidence-based drug therapy for schizophrenia. A lunch will follow from noon to 1, and your registration can be made online at namifarmingtonvalley.org/UConn2018. Simsbury Community Television is proud to announce that 2 of its board members are part of this year's class of the 60 over 60 Awards, given by Doncaster Retirement Community. The award is presented to 60 people over 60 years of age from all over Connecticut who were nominated as giving of their time and contributing to the betterment of their community. Congratulations to Nick Mason and Chris Noble. SCTV would like to thank all the people who voted for SCTV in a recent online contest. Transfer Enterprises in Manchester ran the Office Madness event that awarded SCTV $2,000 of office furniture. We are excited to update our office and studio with some new furniture. Thank you for your support. SCTV is a nonprofit, mostly volunteer community access television station providing Simsbury residents a free place to share information since 1984. Any Simsbury resident over 18 can produce, submit, or sponsor non-commercial programming to air on the public channel. Call us at 658-1720 or email us with any questions or comments. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Karen Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.